This is your boy LJ, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my very first squat rack. As you all know, back in March a lot of places were being shut down due to COVID-19. And here in California it was on around March 16th that they announced shelter in place. When California announced shelter in place, that's when I knew that I had to get my hands on a squat rack. But to be honest, up until shelter in place, I hadn't given a squat rack purchase too much thought. I really didn't know what to look for in a squat rack. After about 10 to 15 minutes of searching for squat racks and just gym equipment in general, I did know one thing, and that's that I had to make up my mind fast. A lot of things were selling out very quickly, and I definitely did not want to miss out. And that's how I ended up with the squat rack that I have now. I bought the squat rack from Amazon, and it's by Sunny Health and Fitness. Now, one of the biggest reasons why I bought the squat rack is because I had an Amazon gift card, and also because I'm a Prime member, so they were offering Prime shipping. And so I knew that it was going to get here within a few days. But finally, and the biggest reason really was because it was available. And by that time, a lot of stuff had been sold out. Now, the squat rack does have some of the things that I was initially looking for, and I'm going to go ahead and touch on that in this next clip. One of the main features that I was looking for was a pull-up bar. The specs noted that it had a 500-pound pull-up capacity, which was great since I incorporate those in my training. Jacobs seemed to come standard with squat racks, so the next must were spotter arms, because I lift by myself and I definitely don't want to risk getting pinned during a bench session. The site lists an 800-pound capacity for the J-hooks and the spotter arms, and since I'm squatting around 350, the weight capacity was more than enough to do the trick. A nice feature that is standard with this rack is weight storage. This seems to be an add-on for premium racks or just altogether not an option. I can store up to 345 bumpers on each side, but you'd be able to store more using iron plates. One thing that I'd point out is that the weight storage on the rack added to the stability, since I did not have it bolted down. Another nice feature that it comes with is a landmine. I wasn't necessarily looking for one, but the fact that it came with one was a nice plus. Band pegs also come standard with the rack. I had never incorporated resistance band training in my workouts, but now I throw them in from time to time. So I've had this squat rack for about 5 months now, and honestly there's not too much to complain about. But I am going to spend a little bit more money to upgrade to a power rack from Rep Fitness, just so I can have a bit more versatility and so I can add some more attachments and really grow this out to a full-blown gym. Biggest reason why is because I realized how much I enjoy working out from home, and I don't see myself ever really going back to a commercial gym. Would I buy the squat rack that I have now again? Yeah, heck yeah. I definitely think it was worth the money, and I would recommend it to anyone that's looking for a starter rack, just to get going and to have something right off the bat without breaking the bank. So that was my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it or you got some helpful information out of it. With that, this was your boy LJ, and I'll see you next time.